everyone to the Ambetter 400 at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the 6th race of the Castrol Cup Series Season 6 here in Atlanta, Georgia. I am joined today in the booth with Last Lap Racing Network.
Yeah, it's looking to be a great race here in the sunshine of Atlanta, Georgia. These high banks, these drivers are ready to conquer this Atlanta racetrack. The surface is finally getting worn out here at Atlanta, so we're looking to see a hybrid between Michigan International Speedway and possibly an old Daytona-style race. Bryce, what are you expecting to see here in today's race?
I'm super excited. What I'm expecting is some crazy 3-wide, 4-wide action here at the Super Speedway race in Atlanta.
Now for your drivers to watch for. Austin Cindric starting on pole, 2 career wins in the Castrol Cup Series, the fastest in practice, 24.0 average finish at Atlanta Super Speedway. That's because he got a top 15 and then wrecked out last season. Then we have the winner of the last Atlanta race, Brad Keselowski, 9 career wins, the winningest driver, the Season 1 champion, won the last Atlanta race, like I said, 17.0 average finish. He wrecked out in Season 4, won in Season 5, and then, Todd Gilliland, on the other hand, he won the Daytona 500 this season. He's the last Super Speedway winner this season, 22.5 average finish. Same thing, he got a top 10 in Season 5, but then wrecked out in Season 4.
But now, speaking of that, we have drivers switching to new cars. Josh Berry is kicking out Harrison Burton and moving into the 21 car. Zane Smith is in the 38 front row racing Ford Mustang. He's in the 38 car. Then we have Ty Dillon in the 10 colleague racing Chevrolet Camaro. I know it's a Ford, but womp womp. He's in the 10 car this season going forward. And also Ryan Preece has moved to the 60 car, putting Cole Custer in the 41. By the way, Ty Dillon and some other drivers, they will be reset to 0 points since they haven't drove this season yet. Michael McDowell is in the 71 with Noah Gregson in the 4, and I've already said Cole Custer moving to the 41. He was the part-time driver for the 22 when Joey Logano was injured. By the way, Joey Logano's back. We are wishing him, he's so happy to be back from his concussion in Daytona. Riley Herbst also at 0 points. He's in the 35 now. Let's get into the national anthem.
Now for your starting lineup in row 1, we have the 2 of Austin Cindric and the 23 of Bubba Wallace. Row 2, we have the 6 of Big Brad Keselowski and Denny Hamlin in the 11 car. Then in row 3, we have the 12 Penske Ford of Ryan Blaney and the 5 HendrickCars.com machine of Kyle Larson. Then we have his teammate Chase Elliott and moving to the 34, the Daytona 500 champion Todd Gilliland. Then we have the 24 William Byron, the 3 of Austin Dillon in row 5. And then in row 6, we have Carson Osavar and Josh Berry. Then in row 7, we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. with Super Straight King. He's good on the Super Speedways. And we have the RFK machine of Christopher Buescher. Then we have in the 38 car now, Zane Smith and Chase Briscoe. Then we have Christopher Bell and Joey Logano making his return from the injury. And then right out of the top 20, we have Ty Gibbs and Ty Dillon, the ties. Now I'm going to go over your race facts. Today at Atlanta, 12 laps, 0% chance of rain. We have 44 cars in today's field. The fuel window will be about 5-6 laps, so you'll expect these drivers to go at the halfway point. And 44 cars. We are excited, and also Austin Cindric is on today's pole, and I'm with Last Lap Racing Network in the booth. Here we go. We are ready to go green flag racing in Atlanta.
Here we go. Green flags in the air in Atlanta Motor Speedway. We're underway.
Down the back straight, they funnel down. Austin Cindric is clear. And now Brad Keselowski will pull ahead of that top line. And Austin Cindric from Penske will lead the first lap here at Atlanta.
Austin Cindric continues to lead now on the lap 2. Keselowski right behind him. Single file. They jump up to the middle lane to block the run by Kyle Larson. Cindric, Keselowski, Larson. Here comes Todd Gilliland in that 34 car with a push from Austin Dillon.
Todd
He
Gilliland
will
looking
pass
fast.
third place now at second.
Look at Todd Gilliland charging up on that bottom line. He's been fast all weekend long in practice. You can tell he was one to draft with. And now coming down the back straightaway, Todd Gilliland up to second place from the rear.
And Austin Cindric continues to lead lap number 3. Look at Chase Elliott making that third lane. On over Todd Gilliland. He's right behind Austin Cindric now. So Keselowski's falling back 3 wide. Oh, we got a crash!
Big crash!
Right in the wall!
Chastain spinning the inside. It's a massive pileup. The whole field.
The entire back half of the field is taken out here. Let's see what happened. All right, let's see. Looks what happened. Oh, Eric Jones came up in front of Cole Custer and cleared himself, and bang, what a hard hit in the outside wall.
Man, Eric Jones looks like what I was talking about earlier in pre-race, the old surface. You can't just expect your car to stick to this racing surface. And as you can see, he just slid up the track and came up into Custer and just started a massive jam session coming in at turn 2. Just a massive crash. Take a look at it one more time.
Yeah, Eric Jones right in front of Zane Smith. Zane Smith had nowhere to go. Chastain, Reddick involved. Reddick's had a terrible season. He is always finishing a DNF or always in the back, gets caught up in wrecks or just has a bad day. It's basically worse than season 2 for Tyler Reddick. Suarez involved. Noah Gragson. Riley Herbst is on top of Truex.
And after this massive pileup ensued, many drivers have to go to the garage area as their days are over, including Eric Jones. Ross Chastain goes down to pit road, but a big hit for Eric Jones. It'll take him out of today's race as he was up on 2 wheels coming out of turn 2. Just a massive crash.
You see drivers involved. Tyler Reddick, Ethan Shield going to get some repairs to fix their car. Caution is out on lap 4. Eric Jones hard hitting the outside wall. The entire back half of the field collides.
As they funnel down to the pit road, you can see the 2 fast Ford Mustangs lead them down to the pit road. Austin Cindric pulls into that first stall. No complaints on his race car. He's looking fast. But also even more faster is Todd Gilliland. No adjustments as well for him. He'll take 4 tires.
Austin Dillon, 4 tires in field. He's been pretty fast this race. Let's see the race off pit road. It's going to be Cindric, Dillon, Gilliland, Bubba Wallace, and Josh Berry, your top 5 going off pit road.
We'll restart on lap 6, but looky here, Noah Gragson just put some tape on the front end. He's going to get back going.
So here they come. They're about to go back to the green flag. We're back underway on lap 6 here in Atlanta.
Austin Cindric gets that nice jump out. Take a look at all the cars fly by this camera. They're flying down into turn 1 and 2 in Atlanta, down the back straightaway, side by side. A Penske Ford on the bottom, RCR Chevrolet on the outside. Coming off turn 4, looks to be Cindric leading that lap once again.
Cindric and Dillon still side by side, dead even almost, but now Cindric getting a little push. 3 wide goes Busher on the outside. Gilliland giving a push to Cindric down the backstretch. Oh, look at this. Barry gives him a huge shot. Gilliland to the outside. He'll take the lead now.
What a move by Todd Gilliland to get a push from Josh Berry. The Ford Mustangs working great up front. Surprised to see Josh Berry go. Oh, here comes Berry to the top. What a move. It looks almost to the wall. They're 4 wide.
They stack them now. Briscoe, contact.
Oh, they're contact. They're on the wall. 4 wide.
Here goes Briscoe. Contact. Brad Busher on the wall.
Busher in the air. They're all out.
Humongous crash and incident on the front stretch. What happened? Let's see. It all started back here. Busher had a crazy run. Briscoe makes contact with Gilliland. They're 4 freaking wide throughout the field. Logano gives a huge shot to Briscoe. Busher with a terrible block. And right here, bang, he gets killed by Ty Dillon. Cindric, the freaking pace car got involved as well.
Freaking the pace car? The pace car was involved in this wreck. One thing you look at Busher's car fly up in the air. They get hit by Ty Dillon. Cindric on 2 wheels. Chase Briscoe reversing down pit road. I don't think he had much damage from that crash. He might be able to fix that machine up, especially talking about how many drivers were involved in this crash. The only drivers I see making it through is Joey Logano. That's the only driver I see make it through. Other than that, I have no idea who else will be able to continue.
I think Joey Logano was the only one that made it through the crash, but Keselowski, Elliott had to brake, and I think Bubba Wallace made contact with the pace car. He's going to be done. He has a broken toe link, I hear. Austin Cindric, he's done. Ty Dillon smashed the front end of Chris Busher. He's done. And then speaking of Chris Busher, he has no front end now. He is gone. His hood is gone. His bumper is gone. Blaney's also going to be out of the race. He got smashed from behind. He went on his side, by the way. And then you see Briscoe. Briscoe just spun in the grass, and then on pit road, Caution is out on lap 8. Crazy crash with Busher and everyone. Caution is out here. Welcome back to Atlanta Motor Speedway. The red flag has been displayed for all the carnage on the front stretch. Look at Daniel Hemrick, Byron, and McDowell on pit road fixing their cars. The red flag has been displayed, and that was right about Chase Elliott and Keselowski. They had to brake. Hamlin, Hocevar, Bowman, Stenhouse, and I think that's AJ Allmendinger back there with Chastain making it through this crash. They will be able to continue with 2 to go on the restart. But now we have, look at the top 5, guys.
Yeah, Joey Logano got through that big one. Nobody even hit him. He kept the lead, but now the red flag has been displayed, so all that anticipation going back green will now fall out. But look who's behind him. Brad Keselowski, previously at Penske, now runs for his own team, running second here at Atlanta. Picked up a win earlier in the season at Darlington. Let's see if he can get win number 2. Chase Elliott, though, had a bit of a struggle to the beginning of the season, but trying to find a way back to the top 5 and looking very strong here in the late going.
Denny Hamlin, also, he has not won since season 1 Homestead. He is looking to snap a over, I think, 70 race winless streak. And Carson Hocevar looking for his first career win in the Castrol Cup Series. And right behind him, Alex Bowman and Stenhouse. Both of them are trying to get one of their wins too. As now, they will go down in the pit road. The red flag has been displayed. Caution is back out. They will go down in the pit road now.
The cars will funnel down a pit road. Joey Logano will pull in a little bit loose on the race car. Will make a slight adjustment, but not much because that car is still handling really great. Brad Keselowski, again, no complaints for that car. Car is wicked fast today. Hopefully going to pull into victory lane.
Oh, but look here. AJ Allmendinger took 2 tires and fuel. He'll move up to 5th with Hocevar, Keselowski, Elliott, and Logano in the lead. Here we go. We're going to restart with 2 laps to go. It's not overtime. It's just regulation. Here we go. We're back underway in Atlanta.
Joey Logano gets an even start with Keselowski. Now he starts to pull ahead and looks Logano will clear. No, he won't. Here it comes Keselowski on the outside. A little bit of side draft. No, Logano's going to clear. Here they come. White flag in the air.
Joey Logano has the lead, looking for his first win, coming back from the injury. He's got Chase Elliott behind him. Look at Hocevar on the top lane now. 3 wide.
This is going to be one of those classic Atlanta finishes. Coming down the line.
They come to the line. 3 abreast. Photo finish.
Who won?
I don't know. We'll have to take a look
Let's
at a
see what
replay.
happened. Logano had the race, and then the Hocevar with a huge run. Here comes Elliott to the middle. No, they come back, and they're 3 wide through the entire field. Keselowski gives a shot to Logano. Hocevar on the outside. Elliott on the inside. Oh my gosh!
I think it's Hocevar.
I think it's Hocevar too. They don't know yet. The Cash like that's the official talking. I don't know. Let's see. Slow-mo action. Chase Elliott. Hocevar gets a really big run for some reason on the outside.
The last set, pretty sure it's from the arrow push from Chastain. That Chastain car, it's affiliate with Spire. So they're helping each other, basically teammates there.
That is really close, and we've just gotten word. The winner of the Ambetter 400 is Carson Hocevar.
I know
winning
it.
his first career race in the Castrol Cup Series.
Wow. What a finish here in Atlanta, getting the push from his Chevrolet teammate of Ross Chastain.
Let's look at the results. Carson Hocevar getting his first career win in the Castrol Cup Series. Elliott, Logano, Allmendinger with a good top 5. Good points finish. Chastain, Keselowski, Bowman, Busch, Hamlin, and BJ freaking Cloud are your top 10. And look at here, all the way from 26th to 44th, 22 cars DNF this race. Ethan Shield was the one that finished last among the drivers on the track. Truex getting last, not good for him. He is going to fall out of the entire playoffs. Goodness, him and Todd Gilliland were in the top 8. Now they're not even in the top 12, 14. Larson still has the points lead. Briscoe's in now. Bowman's in. Bowman and Busher hanging on the final 2 playoff spots. We got 2 more races, guys. Bristol and Talladega. It's going to be a dogfight for those playoff spots. And if you're behind Josh Berry, it could be over unless you win a race. But also Blaney Gibbs in the top 10. Busher, Bowman, and Byron's in second. Now we look Joey Logano, just from 1 race back, he gets from 30th to 21st. 1 race, getting a 3rd place finish. If he wins a race or finishes really good, he could have a chance. And those drivers like Bubba Wallace, Austin Dillon had good races today that were taken away by wrecks. That's all from Atlanta. We'll see you guys in Bristol.